Foundant Grant Lifecycle Manager has a unique reporting tool. With over 1,200 funders using our software, we have found that each funder has unique reporting needs and requirements. Our reporting tool allows you to build reports and save them, so you can easily come back and run them time and time again. The data is pulling live from your database, so if you go back to your dashboard and you approve a few grants and rerun your annual awards, you'll see those changes reflected automatically. Reports are looking at datasets. Datasets are how you filter down your entire database. Because we know the uniqueness of each funder's reports, we give you access to your entire database. On the left-hand side, you're going to see your database fields. On the right-hand side, you're going to see the fields you've selected for this report. You have access to all of your contact and organization information, along with request information, such as dates, IDs, installments, payments, charity check information. Use this data when you're trying to run your 990 reports for your year-end financials. You can grab data from your LOIs, all of your different applications, evaluation forms, follow-up forms, all into one report. Once you've decided on the data you want to pull in your report, you have lots of options to leverage that data, starting with columns. I picked a bunch of fields in my dataset that I would like to see in my report. However, in the reporting tool, I can refine it even more. Using all the data from my dataset, I can use formulas. I can calculate new columns. You can sort by any fields in your dataset. You can filter by any fields in your dataset with many different comparison values. You can group and subgroup by any field in your dataset. You can aggregate your data. You can build charts. And finally, you can build crosstabs, which are like pivot tables. In this example, I wanted to know how many people I've served. I started off by building a crosstab, looking at the 2 geographic areas that I fund and the years that I've funded them. How many people did I serve each year in those geographic areas? Then I wanted to know, on average, how much money is going to each person served in those areas. Below that, I built a gauge. Our goal this year as a foundation is to serve between 40 and 50,000 people. Right now, we're serving 24,615. Below that is my table with all the data from my dataset. I've grouped this field by geographic area and told the system to sum that data. You're going to notice I have a sum for the Minnesota geographic area and an overall sum. Same with people served and dollars per person served. In this report, I wanted to look at qualitative and quantitative data. So you're going to see I have intended goals for staff. This was a question from the application that my applicants answered. On their grant reports, I had them tell me what were the results for the staff. If I want to pull this data out and share it with anybody, I can simply click Excel, CSV, or PDF.